Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room, and welcome back, just in case you were watching for our previous stream. This is kind of like an encore edition, since I have been throwing rather scattered insertions of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black into the mix, because it's that new game fever kind of thing, so I don't know if it quite qualifies as striking while the iron is hot, but it is something nevertheless. So just as a note, I can tell that there is 3.2 thousand people watching on Twitch right now. And again, tiny fish, massive ocean, lack or likelihood of getting extra attention, highly doubtful. But at the same time, we're going to make some progress on this. So if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And Ninja Gaiden is definitely one of those franchises, at least for the modern era stuff, minus the entries that we don't talk about. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff in the Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 era, and especially now that we have this crazy remaster, which is a visual overhaul from the ground up. Yet it is still lacking features, which therefore does not qualified as the definitive version, so contrary to what the developer would call it. So this is well, I'll get to the episode title here in a second, because yeah, I don't have the normal rundown. If you want to get our usual stats in the intro, for the most part, you can check out Warriors Orochi 3 episode 28, which, if you're watching it this immediately after, they're not posted yet. We did have some technical issues, and again, we had episode split after having a perfectly smooth week. We had the old school disconnect issue, which I'll have to resolve in next few hours or in the morning. But at least I can do another stat check here. So thank you to Sheriff Hector, recent Red Pillar and reposter over on Pilled. So much appreciated. I know he did some of that for our Warriors Orochi episode, so thank you for that. And I don't have anything. There's no point in me really repeating the other stuff, because most of it's just kind of the daily thing. So I guess a couple slight notes in relation to Ninja Gaiden. So as I went to go boot this up, it said there was an update. So I don't know how much there's going to be for bugginess with this, but I did manage to find the details, and apparently is a couple bug fixes. So nothing like a day one update or a post day one, a day 7 update, I guess, however close we're getting to that. In terms of like, oh, by the way, you want a free bonus and make sure you keep playing the game? No, nothing like that at all, unfortunately. So we haven't run into any issues yet. Again, other than the lack of content. Oh, I'm not being salty about that, am I? But yeah, we're gonna make some progress. So we left off. We're through chapter 5, and I've done some of the tag missions. So we're gonna pick up. I don't know if we'll have it in me to get past more than a couple episodes here, or a couple chapters, because I know could be a little lengthy. I know we've got a mid-boss, at least on one of the two. So I did call this episode 3 Werewolves over Venice. And what's kind of interesting, we were just playing Venice last night on Tomb Raider 2. Now, this is my first time playing Tomb Raider 2 last night, and I forgot to mention on our other stream that, man, that was actually pretty painful. It made me look like a novice, because that game seemed to have ramped up the difficulty considerably over the first one, unless it was just purely because I hadn't played it before. But that's interesting. Back-to-back nights here. We have Venice on Tomb Raider Remastered. Now we've got some Venice-esque backdrops, even though it is a little bit more on the mystical side. And of course, why are there werewolves in Venice, and why is there a fiend with 4 arms and wingy-dingy things? And I don't know. It's kind of bizarre, the visualization they came up with for Ninja Gaiden 2. But let's get the show on the road here, so that way I don't have to pass out on stream. I did see that somebody had like a concurrent stream going for about 24 hours, I think, if I was interpreting that correctly. Yeah, you're not going to quite get that here. We're good for maybe a couple hours, and that's about it. But let's get some Ninja Gaiden going and start cutting into the story here. Yeah, start without updating, please. We don't need that affecting stream performance. Thank you very much. I thought I had paused that. I guess I had not. You know what? And I had better double check that, because, yep, it is still downloading. Pause, thank you. There we go. That would not be helpful. I do not want this disconnecting on us either. Okay, so we finished chapter 5, which was Momiji's level. And then we'll be back to some Hayabusa here. And we did kind of preview the cutscene. I will let this play out again. So here we go, Chapter 6, the Aqua Capital. He's randomly running down wherever Elizabeth goes with a statue, but I don't remember what the recourse was here. It was kind of interesting that they were able to use New York without any license concern, but they couldn't do that for Venice. The fact they changed it to Aqua Capital. Guess I'm not quite sure. Sometimes you get complete name changes to fictional things, and other times they'll use real-world references.
This bores me.
I don't know who his voice actor is. He's not familiar either. Oh, I got notes here after, not notes, mental notes anyway.
So fragile, the lot of them. So weak.
If anything, he almost sounds a little bit like Lawrence Welker, the guy of, like, Transformers fame and a zillion other voice acting roles.
You will bring before me an opponent worthy of I, Wolf, greater fiend and ruler of storms. Accomplish this, and you shall be made ruler of this land.
Except there's not much land, it's mostly water. That shows their intelligence level. So last time I was completely on a tangent about trying to figure out who the Red Tengu's voice actor was. And I didn't look it up, but it finally hit me. I think it's Fred Tatasciore. I think... No, I don't think he's Garrus, but he plays Baird in Gears of War and Lars in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I'm like, that's who it is. That's why I recognize him. And of course, that guy got the easy way out. He didn't get mauled by a werewolf. He just only drowned to death. Alright, I gotta see, was there any blood on the sword after he cut him? No, there's not there. Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, guys. They should have put blood on the sword in the cutscene there. Okay, so I vaguely recall, it's interesting, there's steps down in the water. And you can go down into the water here. But we're gonna get assaulted by werewolves here first. But pardon me while I admire the... It's not overcast, but the sun's kind of lost in the clouds there, but the reflections are obviously still pretty nice. You got ketchup on the new rug. I don't think we can necessarily decapitate these guys so easily with the, man, so yeah, these guys are pretty hardy, if you want to use that word. Figure out they got some health points and they don't dismember quite as easily just using the katana. Need a little bit stronger weapon. Enma's Fang might be better. So I know there's a skull somewhere, and I'm kind of like, the question is where. So we got, oh, we're on a boat. Look at that. These boats look pretty nice. They put some attention into those. Come on, get on the boat, Ryu. Nothing on that boat. Alright, don't get stuck over here. Nothing here. I don't see anything on those boats. Let me go swimming here. Alright, now that I know how to swim whoa, no, apparently I don't know how to swim properly. We're gonna have a pretty heavy water section later, but man, they made this water pretty murky. I don't remember if it was that murky before. You know, because I think there is a skull on a gondola somewhere. This must not be here. Okay, I don't think that's where it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Deal with it on a future playthrough. See, I see well, maybe a chest or something on that boat over there. Ah, Murder Moss is here. I don't think we really need to do a whole lot, though. 13,000. Yeah, we can live without small health for now. That's our blacksmith money, man. He ain't giving us a deal either. So, well, we could upgrade into this thing. You know what? We'll do that. Especially since that'll be more effective against werewolves. The woods. Yeah. Not used to the controls. Alright. Now we can rend them asunder. We're gonna get mugged here somewhere. I'm trying to remember which direction we're gonna go. Oh, look, here they are. Get off me. Come on down here. Step into my office, which is essentially everywhere I'm carrying my weapon. Oh, you look like you're... Oh, you got the hit in first. Not this time. Okay. Which way do I... Oh, look, there's another. Look, your shadow gave you away, pal. I'm not scared of your shadow. You should be scared of mine. Oh, and another one here. Oh, no, it's one of those dragon things. Where'd you come from, ugly? See? Heavy weapon. Much more applicable. I'm gonna paint this town green and red. So one of these should be a dead end. That is the skull. That's the skull I was thinking of then. So I thought that was a chest looking at that from the distance. So let's go get that resolved. So that means this is the dead end. Oh, don't need that. Okay. Ninja defeated by amusement park barricade. Alright, why... I don't know. We may not have had water running in the last one, because I'm trying to think why I would even need, you know, the ability to go all the way over there. Okay, that's delightful. Didn't really need that, but thank you. Okay, so that answers the mental memory mystery of the skull. Can't imagine there being another one under the water. I'm not going to check. Okay, so we're going to run toward a little cafe or something here at some point. And then when Ayane gets her chapter, she'll end up taking a different course through this area. That's the market. Ooh, watermelons look pretty good. Not in the edible form, but meaning they've been textured well. Get off. You're going to sleep outside in the cold tonight then, Mr. Wolf. Anybody else? No, that didn't work. I didn't charge it long enough. Get chopped. Got them both. Yeah, so this looks really nice. I don't remember to what degree of detail it had before, but it's got all these leaves and trash all over the place. Looks, to get back to the whole concept of a lived-in world, stupid werewolves to kind of wreck the place. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, is that our katanas? There we go. Dragon's Claw and Tiger's Fang. Can't remember if I said them right or not last time, but that's what we want. One of my favorite. And the door magically opens. See, doors have such sensors on this one. So this one's got a 2 katana sensor that if you're not carrying 2 katanas, you may not pass. Now that we just upgraded the other one. So yeah, here's the little cafe thing I was talking about. So this may not be as effective. I should probably switch back to the other. And I do think these were originally provided in the Statue of Liberty until they replaced it with Enma's Fang, which I think would have happened probably Sigma 2 versus Black probably had them in there. Or, I'm sorry, vanilla. This is black. Ooh, like a pair of scissors. Oh, you want some? I mean, it's like giving him the Black Knight treatment that King Arthur uses, you know, except he does it all in one sequence, unlike having to do one limb at a time. Oh, look, a random skull you might miss if it weren't for that. That was not exactly hidden. So yeah, that was a little outdoor eatery cafeteria thing. Can I jump over there? We can probably go through there later, so I'm not gonna... No, what do you want? I hope you didn't need those. Oh, you want some too? Oh, it's insane. Love it. Alright, so there's one... I think this is the dead end. There's a couple things over here. There's that. There, I told you we'd get a couple of those somewhere. And then there's a wall hopping, flying bird flip thing here. There it is. What you got for us? Dead ninja poetry? Oh, a talisman of no use whatsoever. At least on this difficulty. Man, this looks really good. So, I mean, I don't know that the draw distance was nearly as good in the other. You may have been able to see that, but you wouldn't have been able to see the detail at that level. Oh, it's so scenic. Why couldn't they have put a camera... Oh, well, I know there was no camera modes, because they assumed that they used the console one. But the interesting thing was the camera mode in Tomb Raider, which I just discovered last night, has the ability to move the freeze everything, move the camera around, change poses, change expressions. It's pretty sophisticated for a camera. Wish they would have done that. Oh, it's got an FPS limit, huh? So I also read something about the HDR problematic on the consoles. Don't know if that's true or not. Oh, it's got depth of field on too, huh? Interesting. Vignetting. I don't care about the license of the manual. HUD. Hide all. You can hide the HUD? Do tell. Now that's cool. I like that. Okay, so that will still pop up, but how do I know what my health is? Alright, there's a chest over there, but we got some other stuff to deal with first. So I have no way of really knowing... yeah, I don't know if I like that permanently, and I gotta... Oops. Let's switch back to this. I like having a cinematic mode. Now, that might be a little bit more problematic when knowing how much progress made on a boss or so. Okay, so I'm a little conflicted here. I don't know if they changed this. I know there's a path up through the street on the side, but I can't remember if that got changed in Sigma. That looks like another skull or something over there. There was something about dropping down the hole here. Oh, and then trapped in here with a boss fight of some kind. Oh yeah, so if I can't see the HUD, it means I can't see when there's a pickup either. There we go. Okay, so those little scorpion things don't normally show up until, I think, when we're... I thought these didn't show up till later levels. If they did show up here... I don't remember. Would you get off me? Alright, you know what, guys? Get burnt. You want some? There you go. I'm here. Okay, so I thought... Yeah. This is probably just going to give me a life extension. Oh, and or go down. Oh. Oh, that is the way down. Yeah, I don't want to go that way yet. Oh, I better not be stuck down here. No. Oh, not good. I don't want to go this way. I want to go get the other thing first. See, they completely blocked off the street, plus I left the chest that was over there. That's dumb. Well, we'll have to fight that stuff again. Yeah, see, this is one of the levels that was most noticeably impacted between... Alright, we're going to also vary this up here a little bit. Switch back to the Fang. Most noticeably impacted, I think, with, at least to say navigational changes. People might have to say there's other changes going on with, like, enemy counts and stuff, but... There was the area that used to have all these jellyfish in the water, completely bypassed that. Got rid of the Gatling gun. And then, you know, even to block off, wow, his head is still rolling. Completely block everything off. Now, remember the skull, you know, so apparently that keeps track of that, independent of... You know, where your game save and checkpoint. Oh. Right there, Balrog. I think you're a boxer now, huh? Uppercut to the gut. Alright, how about some of that? Alright. Now you guys have thoroughly made a mess on the street. Okay. So I obviously don't need to go up top now that I know it's a Talisman or Rebirth, which I can't pick up. Alright, we gotta fight these ones in the street. Nothing down here. That was an exhibition. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Yeah, this is the area that was... Oh, no, I guess we still have access to it, because Muramasa's over there. Alright, can I jump off the bridge? I guess we'll find out here. Okay, so it's not letting us jump off yet, so in other words, we don't necessarily have access to any of that just yet. Doesn't mean we don't, but... Check all these here. Okay. Just want to make sure I'd be able to come back and get the chest and anything else that was of relevance. Oh, see, and I missed him, too. Yeah, that's kind of important. The fact I ran past that and it applies it automatically. I would have missed that for the rest of the game. I can get up to 5, I believe. So one other thing I noticed that despite all the visual overhaul, I mean, I know I mentioned that I wasn't as crazy about them changing the icon, because, I mean, they already had a neat look on vanilla for that symbol, but it's like, why is the health bar so plain white and red? There was actually more detail in the health bar, I believe. It had, like, more of a marbled blue color. So I don't know why. That's kind of like a very minor step backward, if anything. Again, I don't mind that there's creative choices, but then it becomes like, well, why not give the option then? Give the player the color of choosing their health bar. Keep the marbled effect, remove the marbled effect. Yeah, even DOA 5, with its 3 iterations between Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, they changed the health bars each time. The first time it was a base blue, then they switched it to gold, and then they switched it to a combination teal of like partial green, partial blue with a gradient. I'm getting myself hurt here. There. Enough of you guys. Now the floor drops out. Okay. Now I feel a little bit more complete in that exercise, because, yeah, clearly they don't want you going back up there. At some point, we're going to end up way underwater. Okay. Yeah, there was no going back there. And somewhere along here is where all the jellyfish were, and it's like, now... this is just, like, way too easy. So you're just like, run all the way through here. This, it was an annoying section. Don't get me wrong. It's like, but to go from crazy challenging to no enemies whatsoever, yeah, this was not an improvement. So then we can still go over here. I don't know if there's anything here, but we can still let you come over here. Yeah, nothing to see. Get all the blood off the weapons. Come on, Ninja. You should be able to figure it out. Yeah, no jellyfish or anything. Completely nerfed. Like, why would I just want to water run all the way through here? Yeah. You can do better, Team Ninja. Alright, now we should be able to get over to here. That'll take us up through the street. And oh, that's a save point, not a skull. Huh. What are you guys doing here? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you guys were camping. Okay, so if there's no door here, the door's got to be upstairs. Yep, there it is, and that's the end of this. Of course, I mean, these interiors look gorgeous. Not that this is a architectural, historic style that resonates with me in any way, but it does look nice. Ah, there it is, Piercing Void. All right, so we do actually have means to go through here. Okay. If I recall, there was something, yeah, something in here. Don't tell me they removed this. There was something... I don't remember what it was, but there was something relevant there. I kick it open, I don't know if it was a... Well, probably wasn't a skull, but... Alright, we're still short here, and I can't sell anything. So the next up for level 2 is these guys. Man... So again, so that instead of thinking that the street was blocked off, there's something here that, or was. there's no longer access to. That's a pretty sturdy door. And I thought we fought the big wing-eating monsters. Fiends. Oh, look. Called it. Can't believe some people actually do this on no damage runs. I neither have the patience or skill. Seems like I'm just getting wrecked even just trying to get the light string activated here. Alright, cut it out. Alright, now you're bleeding out. Okay. Now we can move on. Now the gate's open. See, this gate has a 4 Dragon Fiend motion sensor. So we're at the Colosseum, but we don't fight him till we come back out from underground, I think. I thought we gotta fight the, like the water monster thing first. Yeah, we're gonna end up having to go over there somewhere. Come on out, guys. That didn't even damage him. Yeah, I must have damaged that one. I only got one of them. Yeah. We'll make sure there's nothing left of you, even though you're already dead. Anybody else? Oh, so yeah, we're not actually in the fortress yet. This is still outside the fortress. I think we're gonna get jumped here. Gotcha. No, that's what I get for not going to quick attack. I was gambling, think I knocked a limb off, and I didn't. You disconnect the arm bone from the shoulder bone. Mildly helpful. Alright, so... See, it wouldn't have been too complicated to keep that... what's the word I'm looking for? The archery section in the fortress in the beginning, because all you need to do is give it a glowing icon and be like, hey, perhaps I should shoot that with the bow and arrow. So, I mean, then you give it a little effect, say, ooh, you did something. Ugh, I don't need your tutorial now, thank you. Especially since this is not our final objective here. I think there was a combination of things here that were the issue. It's like you had the jellyfish, but I thought there was... maybe some things shooting at you too. I think this one was the more problematic one. I want to say skull somewhere, but I don't remember. Admire the scenery here for a second. It looks pretty nice. Very, very picturesque. Alright, so we had to hop on one of those somehow here. Come on, ninja. think there's a whole lot else to see. Alright. Wow, that was a nice subtle lighting transition there. It was completely dark. And then it illuminated the room. Yeah, there's an extension. Alright, nothing else to see that I can think of. Oh, a ladder to climb back up in case you miss. Any werewolves want to jump us? They're about to. Oh, look who it is. The Four Stooges. Oh, you didn't... No, come on. Oh, he's a gold one. That's right. There was a different colored version. Forgot about that. Alpha leader down. Alright, so we gotta go in that way. Now I think we head down under the water. Because we don't fight Wolf until the end of Chapter 7. Hopefully the water looks more okay for the stream than it does on mine. Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, if I had to guess, this might be the first area I remember seeing these things prior to the outside fountain area. Okay, so now we can Azuna drop these things here. So let's go with a dragon sword. Excuse me, I did not appreciate that. Let's try. Oh, and then there goes the waterfall. See, even the waterfall is motion censored or threshold censored here. Pretty high tech. Kill 10 creepos, open waterfall. Yeah, really not a whole lot to see here. Crazy ambient bloom. Okay, so it's like kind of like we head down into the wine cellar. I think we got normal ninjas or something here. Ah, Muramasa. Oh yeah, it is the wine cellar. Okay. Oh, so this does tell you, like, how to activate it. Of course, because I didn't figure out how to activate the menu after we got the first one. We actually have to go into here. No, not there. Not there either. Oh, this button. There we go. Oh, we got 2. So what do we want to upgrade? So that's already a level 2. I'm pretty sure I'm going to want this at a level 2. That's only a level 1. I'm thinking... I know I want that at a 3 by the time we get to the end game. Let's do that. And do that. And then do that one. So this thing should do 1 target per level, meaning if you have a level 1, it can rip the limb off of, like, 1 enemy. If you have it a level 3, it should do 3, like, say, for example, ninjas should dismember 3 of them if they're caught in proximity of it. Alright. Now can we upgrade here? Trader Joe? Alright, 2, 2, 1. Okay. That's all of them. Okay. So we still yet don't have the Kusarigama. I think the dual katana, but once we get Genshin's sword and the scythe, which we don't get until after defeating Wolf. So they had a very, very good, robust selection of weapons in this game. So, I mean, starting from Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla, I'm trying to think, I think Enma's Fang got added after the fact. And I don't remember if there was anything else, because I think all the rest were vanilla versions. Alright. We'll bust this one back out for a pinch. Go. Who's gonna jump us first? Oh, that they are. Okay, wrong weapon. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Let me stick you underneath. Then decapitate. So one of these paths has to go back up to that other room that we saw from the other one. Like that way, yeah. Are you hiding something? Oh yes, the Howling Cannon. See, this is what replaced the Gatling gun of Vanilla. So if we equip that, that's now opposite the bow and arrow. Which we need for water stuff. Oh, excuse me. Didn't ask for you. That's a gory mess. There's the secret room. All that for the money. And no skull. Disappoint. Okay. Pull yourselves together there, guys. Okay, so now we get the cannon. I'm guessing this door probably automatically opened. Oh, it did. Alright, now we head into Watertown. You can hide skulls around here. I think we want the Chucks. I don't remember if there's any other place, but I mean, this is like the one chance they brought back the ghost fish, except they're actually in the water this time. I mean, they're pretty obnoxious before you learn how to deal with them in Ninja Gaiden 1, but they're no less annoying. Especially, the water is pretty green. I don't remember the water being that green. I mean, gorgeous backdrop, but man, sure looks green. Anyway. Convenient save point right before boss. Except, I think we gotta do a couple things before the boss comes out. So let's, rectify this. So one thing I want to see here. So this waterfall, it looks okay as it's falling. It's where it connects with the impact, where the particleization happens. I can't see it quite so much on yours. Now, my capture card has the ability to do up to 4K, but obviously I'm still only exporting at 1080p. And the TV I'm on is like 720, so... Okay, I stand corrected. They were not in the water. Still annoying. Still evil. Right. Yeah, I'm going the correct way here. How do we, get up there, goofball? Alright, we gotta go down that way, I guess. Why'd they put this here? Yeah, so that's why they're a problem. That's why. Get off. Yeah, it's even worse now you can't hit him. Alright, don't make me... You know what? I want the gun. Why? He's not pulling the gun out. I mean, I can only stand there to use it? Now he does. Die, fish. Oh, did I already get the others? No. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I got stabbed. Go down, dummy. I don't know what they did to the diving controls in this. I don't remember having this kind of issue with diving before. Yeah, the other thing is the Gatling gun could be used in the water, unlike this thing, which apparently only works now from above ground, so it is clearly not a harpoon gun. Alright, so there's a couple problematic... Well, there's things floating around in here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it's all at. Is that a skull back there? Might be. So this is the area we're going to fight the boss. So I recycled the router. That means it's got to be something with... the computer. Unless Twitch is, like, the one that's prompting it. Because Twitch is the one that indicates it's going drops at, like, 59 minutes. Alright, Twitch and Pilled are back. He says unstable, even though it's completely green. That says fine. Okay, there's nothing else I could have done. I did everything I could to make sure I wasn't set myself up for a disconnect on this one. I'm gonna be annoyed if this is a red herring down here. That blue reflective light's a nothing. Yeah, this is glowing from a distance. Ah. Make sure I got everything from over here. it's gonna be the same thing. Alright. Oh, there's something. Is this the catalyst? Does this activate him? I don't remember what causes him to wake up. Not that. I can't go over there? Way to make that an invisible wall. I mean, I didn't think I'd be able to go over there, but we're making it look like it's open. You better not wake up just by me running across here. There's the ghost fish. Thought there was a way to get on top of that circle. I could be wrong. Alright. Didn't like that, did he? Well, I guess that's... So, the game that is known for difficulty now has the ability to shoot fish in the proverbial bucket. That just eliminates the challenge of contending with ghost fish. Especially at that range. Wow. Alright, I'm staying out of the... Oh, found more. There they are. Anybody else? Nope, there's one. Oh, that's right, I can kick now off the water. Come on down here. Yeah. Nope, found him. Like, if I push them off, do they then go away? That's... Ugh. It just woke up. There's the boss. Alright, I'm blocking here. See, I don't know if we only have to fight him exclusively from here, but man, this thing does nothing. Or, I mean, it's like... This was so difficult in vanilla. I can block those, I guess. Oh, and there's still fish out here? Are you kidding me? I have to use one of these to survive. Get off me, fish. Don't lock onto the fish. Lock onto the bigger threat. That thing. Yeah, this is just such a sad encounter compared to what it used to be. I mean, it's kind of a cool scene to see it floating under the water, but... Yeah, and then that ends up cutting the chapter. I wasn't done exploring, thank you. So basically, I'm probably going to wrap after just starting this, because now that this has been disconnected, I don't want to make that any more problematic here. But I do want to get to the save point after I finish exploring down here. Oh, a convenient place to bird flip. Alright. Came in, I think, from general vicinity over here, or maybe to the left. Guess I'll swim. Down, These controls, like... Say, I pulled down, he went down, but he started bobbing all his way up to the top of the water. I didn't want you to do that. Nothing there. Yeah, oh, that's the one I already found. Never mind. So that was to the right of where we came in, so we're still over by entrance territory here. Check down here. Don't see anything. There's one. Alright, so now we should be behind the area we gotta go. Let's double check here. There. Oh, I saw like a blue reflection through the wire. Oh, there's something. That's helpful. And life bar increase. So we find another 9 of those by the end of the game. Okay, so that was important. I don't think there's anything off in this direction. We found the chest up there. Okay. It's a little goofy trying to spend too much time swimming around down here, so I'll chalk it up to next time if that's anything missed. Okay, so I was talking about, I don't think there is, maybe I'm wrong, I don't think there is a way up there. I think it's the other one that we run across. Alright, here we go. Oh, not. Here we don't go. Nice job, ninja. Oops. Come on. You're supposed to be the most sure-footing of all assassination arts here. Wow. Can I only get on it from this side? Oh, come on. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh, there is something all the way over there, though. That's interesting. Alright, there's a Muramasa or something over here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, nothing else there. Yeah, oh, there's the Muramasa. Oh, and there's... Come on, get off. Ah, skull. I thought there'd be something around there. So, how about I go up here? This, and jump off from here. That, can't always look before you leap. Oh, 30,000. We can upgrade something here. Strangely, I feel like it's got to be the Dragon Sword, since we haven't leveled any of them up yet to 3. Okay, so... yeah, there's stuff in both directions here. What is that glowing down there? Tell me that's not a skull. Oh boy. Oh, you dummy. Why was it blue and glowing down here? That's just stupid. I gotta go all the way back up there. Thanks, stupid fish. Like, it would be a lot more helpful if you could actually use the flail instead of whatever stupid technique that is with the flying sidekick. Come on. Ninja not the brightest. Alright, now we're gonna shoot the fish. Except they're all gone. See, on like Tomb Raider, see this guy actually puts in invisible invisible temporary geometry, you know, so you can't actually walk off the ledge. Oh. And not want to jump. Oh, this is angry. At least gonna be done with this stuff next week. Or next time. See, they made the boss easier. They didn't make the part that was more frustrating easier. You jump because you have to push jump and attack, and I was trying to push the fish away, and then interpreted as like, oh, you want to jump? No. Yes. Duh. That was goofy. Yeah, so I guess you can look at that one, but there's not anything up there. Oh, okay, great. I do not want to fall down, thank you very much. Yeah, so the water's doing that thing again. The reflection. So now that I know it is not a skull, definitely not going to satisfy curiosity. Nice try there, guys. I'm gonna try jumping to avoid the ledge. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, they're outspeeding my flail. Let's go, fish stick. Alright, of course there is still the possibility of falling off the ledge here and having to redo all this all over again. I'd prefer not to. I can make no promises. Especially with the camera being jank. And the ghost fish. That's the reason it's more likely to occur. Ghost fish. See? And I'm going to end up hitting that, and then I'll end up jumping. See? Get off. Okay, one of those might fall. See, that does not seem productive. That will get you nowhere unless there's a skull you need to get to, which I don't know there being one here. Why is that not on? Is there more ghost fish? Oops. Then it turns on. Okay. Alright, that's enough for this chapter. We're only about an hour in, but the disconnect happened about 20 minutes ago. You know what? We'll try some... I think I might be able to try a couple minutes worth of tag mission. Ugh. So we've done all the way through 8 thus far. We'll try one of these. And I've been working with Rachel thus far. Go. Oh, goody. Back to Venice. Oh, that's right. They're fighting. Like, what are they doing down there? I'm like, oh, yeah, they're fighting Hayabusa. Shh. Alright, now I see something else. This actually... Oh, that... There's a way to turn that icon off. I wonder about that. Nice try. Okay. Can I pause, though? Oh, I was hoping this would let me turn the... I wanted this to let me turn the HUD off. That's goofy. I'll have to see if I can do that from the main menu and then go into this. Oh, all these archers, huh? That didn't catch him. Got the guy in the back, though. Yeah. Oh, he got me before I get him. Is that it? She looks... Nope, nope. She looks at them condescendingly. Get up so I can hammer you again. I got him. Oh, another wave. Oh, there it is. How did that happen? I think she does that if you take their head off, but I can't replicate that one very easily. Any archers? Come on, Hayabusa. Quit playing around. Get the ketchup off my hammer. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Again, Path of the Acolyte here. Alright, so I want to see something here. Options. Hide all. Turn this on. Okay. Now go tag missions. We'll try this one last. Call it a night. So the question is, apply story mode or everything? We're about to find out. Cool. That's awesome. I actually like this. I don't care if you see my health bar or not. Oh, the bugs. The humping bugs. Alright, we need some heavy firepower in these guys. Whoa, she jumps off the wall? Since when does she jump off the wall? How did I do that? Oh, that's right. Oh, she can still wall flip then. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's not quite an ultimate, but... I mean, maybe that's the offset. Ooh, get off me. Well, Miji having the air one. Oh, that didn't hurt you, huh? Let's see if we can't fix that. Grab a blue. I think it's dead. No, I gotta see if I can get one of those cool obliterations on one of these guys. Maybe not. Hayabusa going to town over there. Who's next? Come here, bug. Oh, that she didn't even point in the direction. You done there, Hayabusa? She just looks so bored. Like, yeah, I guess if I have to do some work. Alright, oh, there they go. Oh, the big guys are out too. Ooh, hit me with a cannonball. There's no one of these guys over here. Yep, there is. Did I catch anything with that? No, one. Oh, with a cannonball again. Ouch! Alright. I'm gonna finish you, and then do this. Oh, you can't see the camera. Yeah, look at mustard over here. It's normally ketchup. Oh, here we go. Oh, took the head off, but I couldn't get the activation. Yeah, Got green antifreeze all over the place. Okay, cool. Alright, got a couple of those done. You know what? Do I dare try to take one? Oh, all the rest of these opened up too. Do I dare take this guy on with without the HUD? I don't know. Black Spider Fiend. Alright, you know what? We'll try it. We'll try Dagger Die here. Sans HUD. We gotta take these guys out first, though. No, couldn't get that one. Oh, I went for the ultimate and I shouldn't have. Oh, caught me. I don't know why she was glowing there. I don't know if I did, if I did an ultimate of some kind or not. I go for the ultimate, and then I get grabbed. Now I'm getting fireballed in the back. And you get stomped in the back. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Oh, Hayabusa's down. And here I thought I was going to go down first.
No holding back now.
Okay, so his head was missing, but that wasn't enough to activate the other one. I'm down. Okay, so I got about half a health bar. Get down here. Alright, boss time here. Alright, so I gotta figure this guy out. So I think I gotta evade him until he hits the ground. You can still hit. Okay, I guess that works. I don't know if it's doing damage or not. Nope, not. Can't hit the tentacles. Hey, Boost is getting lit up. Uh-oh, that hurt. Am I dead? Oh. Oh, that was some range. The lightning, go figure. No, no, that. How about if we nuke them, because I haven't even used any of these. Get dropped from orbit. that can't be good. Oh, he's gone. He just disappeared. Cool. Got one of those with no HUD. I don't know if I'll do that in the next few, but it's at least worth trying. Cool. All right. That will do it for tonight. Do you get bonus points for that? Probably not. So, it's I guess the rest of these are mostly bosses, hopefully with just extra enemies leading in. The ones I don't like are where you actually have to fight something else at the same time. You know, Marbus here, that's kind of normal because he's not too much of a problem by himself, but if they throw any enemies with the rest of these, I might get a little frustrated and probably pass. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. If anybody's been watching live or later, as I like to say. Sorry that we had another disconnect in there. I'll have to probably grab the YouTube file, because usually if it pops back in right away, it's usually alright. So that'll do it for the doubleheader. We'll be back likely tomorrow for some Turtles, and that's all I got for you for now. So have a good one. See you soon.